I turned my 2015 Toyota Prius into a getaway camper fit with a projector for watching movies, streaming shows, and playing video games. Here's how I did it. In order to bring this setup to your own car, you'll first need an inverter to power the projector and anything you use alongside it, like a Nintendo Switch or a laptop for watching movies. I have a Renogy 2000 watt pure sine inverter hooked up to my car, but if you're not looking to power cooking appliances and other electronics while camping, a much smaller inverter works just fine. If you don't have an inverter, something like a Jackery battery works as well. The projector I use in my setup at the time of making this video is the Brookstone HDMI pocket projector. It has a lamp which projects images at 100 lumens, which is perfect for my setup, and I've had this projector for years. It's been not only durable, reliable, but I've also had no issues with it whatsoever. I actually love it. There have been newer models made since I bought this one. Plenty of other companies have made pocket projectors, but this one hasn't failed me yet, so I'm still recommending this projector. With the projector's USB and HDMI ports, you can easily stream shows or movies off a Roku stick, or plug in a game system to play while camping. You'll also need a few other materials to create this setup. I'll list them out here and put the links in the description. The stand for the projector is a homemade creation using a thermos, a monopod, a ball head camera mount, some sand, and lastly, epoxy resin. First, place the monopod in the thermos and fill in sand around it to hold the monopod in place, also to make the base heavy. To keep the sand in, pour resin on top. I then spray painted the whole stand black to give it a sleeker look. This homemade mount sits perfectly in between the two front passenger seats in the cabin's center cup holder. This gives it an adjustable projection point out of the way from the sleeping area. The projector screen is a white cloth I purchased at Walmart, cut and sewn to these dimensions. Sew the Velcro into the fabric so it will not rip off or lose adhesiveness over time. The other side of the Velcro sticks to the top of your rear hatch door and the screen hangs freely from there. I keep a mini iron in my car to iron out the creases or folds in the screen before watching. While I'm sure there's easier ways to mount the projector, this is the way that worked for me. If you have any ideas to improve the design, be sure to shout them out in the comment section below to help each other out when experimenting the same thing in your own setup. Even if you don't own a Prius, this setup could work with some experimentation in other cars or van campers as well. Please consider supporting my channel by liking, commenting, or sharing this video.